Scotchman Industries manufactures ironworkers from 40 to 150 ton capacity. We offer 3 different concepts of ironworkers: the fully integrated tool concept, the component tool concept, and the dual operator concept. With the fully integrated style, the functions of punching, shearing, notching, angle shearing, and on some models, round and square rod shearing are built into the machine permanently. There are additional component tools available for the punch station, including brakes, channel shear, pipe notcher, picket tool, and tube shear. With a component tooling style machine, the only permanent features built in are the punch and flat bar shear, and on some models the rectangle notcher. Please note that all Scotchman ironworkers are supplied with an angle shear as standard equipment. The balance of the tools can be purchased at any time. The dual operator machines combine the features of both models in a machine that can be used by 2 operators at the same time. All 3 concepts are very popular. It's just a matter of personal preference. In this presentation, we will be demonstrating the 505 14CM, a 50-ton 5-station machine with a 4-inch angle shear and 14-inch plate shear as standard equipment. The machine is being demonstrated with the optional oversized shear and punch gauging tables installed. Scotchman Industries has provided the latest state-of-the-art in control panels for their ironworkers. This control panel includes a main disconnect switch that allows you to comply with OSHA's lockout-tagout requirements. The tonnage of all ironworkers is determined by the machine's punching capacity. It is very important when comparing ironworkers to compare the capacities of all the machine stations, not just the punch. One other thing to watch when you are comparison shopping is the rated tonnage versus the rated capacity. You will often see machines rated with 50 tons of pressure, but the rated capacity will be up to 10 or 15% below that. At Scotchman Industries, we consider our machines to be as strong or stronger in every position, and the rated tonnage is the actual working tonnage in the punch. The 505 14CM will punch a 3/4 inch hole in 3/4 inch material, a 1 1/4 inch hole in 1/2 inch material, and up to a 2 1/4 inch hole in 1/4 inch material with optional holders. The optional punch gauging table shown here allows you to punch repetitive holes without measuring or marking each piece. Also available from Scotchman is access to our special tooling department. This department devotes 90% of their time to special applications. If we don't have the precise punch and die on the shelf, we can build it for you. All sizes and shapes up to 2 1/4 inches are available if you supply us with a drawing of your needs. Shown here are a few examples of what our special tooling department can provide for you. The use of the stroke controls will greatly improve the production you can receive from these machines. By using the stroke controls, you can eliminate the free travel time before the tool reaches the part. The angle shear on this model will shear up to 4 by 4 by 3/8 at 90 degrees and 2 by 2 by 3/8 at 45 degrees. The angle shear will give you a distortion-free cut. Should your application call for unequal leg angle, an optional top angle blade is available. Changing blades when you switch from equal to unequal leg angle is very simple. Just lift out one blade and set it in the other, and you're ready to resume work. To miter angle up to 2 inches in this machine, lift the guard and line the angle iron up to the cutting guides and make the cut. All Scotchman ironworkers have a hydraulic bypass feature. If the machine cannot shear the material presented to it, the hydraulic bypass will open, preventing any damage to the machine. This tells you to move the material closer to the pivot point, or you have exceeded the machine's rated capacity. The 505 14CM with standard blades will shear 3/4 inch by 4 inches and 1/2 inch by 6 inches. With optional saber blades, the 505 14CM will shear up to 1/2 inch by 10 inches and 1/4 inch by 14 inches. With this crank-type hold-down device, you can shear 14 inches on line without any movement of the material. The optional shear table shown here can greatly improve your productivity if you are making repetitive cuts or cutting material at an angle. By dropping these quick alignment pins in the table, you can adjust the squaring arm quickly along the length of the table. For less distortion on lighter materials, set the squaring arm so the material can be sheared to the right side of the shear. This rod shear angle shear combination will shear round and square rod up to 3/4 inch and crop off cut angle iron up to 2 by 2 by 1/4. This optional 6 by 690 degree notcher can do a big job for you. This tool will make a 90-degree V-notch 6 by 6 in 1/8 inch and 3 by 3 in 1/4 inch material. Rectangle notcher. The maximum notching applications are 2 1/2 by 3 by 5/16 inch and V-notches of 2 by 2 by 5/16 inch. For making hand railing, our pipe notcher is a must. This tool can be mounted on the tool table or in the punch station of this model. We carry Schedule 40 pipe dies from 3/4 inch to 2 inches in stock. Dies for tubing and Schedule 80 pipe are also available. Simply insert the pipe into the die, cycle the machine, then rotate the pipe 180 degrees and cycle the machine again. Now you have a perfect saddle for welding. Another common use for the tool table is braking. This machine will accept up to a 12-inch brake that will bend up to 1/4 inch plate with the standard dies. Optional dies are available from Scotchman or brake die suppliers. This brake is shown with the optional squaring arm mounted to the front of the brake and the length stop installed on the back. Scotchman also offers this 6-inch brake for the punch station that is supplied with a 1-inch upper die and a 4-way lower die. For you ornamental iron people, this picket tool is a necessity. Simply put the square tube into the dies and cycle the machine. This tool will crush and form the tube, giving you a perfect picket point every time. This optional square tube shearer will cut up to 1-inch 16-gauge tubing with minimal distortion. It mounts on the tool table, and along with the picket tool is a high-volume tool for security fences and other applications that require the use of square tubing. There will be many occasions when large runs of flat, rod, and angle must be cut the same length. Serious consideration should be given to this optional back gauge and conveyor system. The back gauge will swivel to all stations on the Ironworker for quick, easy setup. When combined with the standard stroke control, you can make small pieces out of big ones in a hurry. This back gauge is provided standard as a mechanical stop for setting your desired lengths. The conveyor comes standard with rollers for the plate shear and tooling station. These optional tools will greatly increase productivity and reduce operator fatigue. A real value from Scotchman is the optional tooling packages. There are 4 different tooling packages available for this machine. They consist of some of the most popular optional tooling, gauging tables, and the most commonly ordered sizes of punches and dies. One of the packages is shown here. For complete details on the packages available, please contact your local dealer or Scotchman. These packages can offer savings of over $600 over purchasing these items individually. In the last few minutes, we have demonstrated several of the more popular uses for our ironworkers. In our travels around the world, we have observed many individual ideas put into use on the tool table area that have consolidated the user's machine needs and saved them thousands of dollars. Please take time to consider the advantages of our tabletop tooling concept. This may be the only machine you need to set up your own fabrication center. Thank you for your time. and we hope that Scotchman Industries can help solve your manufacturing needs in the near future. We have a strong dealer network and very capable factory representatives ready to assist you in selecting the machine and tooling to fit your needs both before and after the sale. When you purchase a Scotchman Ironworker, you will also receive a safety video detailing the proper use of the machine and all of the available tooling. These videos are very beneficial for instructing your present employees and also new people hired into your workforce at a later date. If you have any questions that did not get covered on this